Okay, so it looks like the developers of Party Animals just discovered the fastest way to tank all of your goodwill and faith from your players. Announce a $75,000 AI video contest while your actual creative team is still right there, breathing, blinking, and wondering why they bothered to show up to work to begin with. I cannot believe this is actually happening, so let's get into it. Shoutouts to PC Games for the article. Alright, so Party Animals' Golden Paw Awards is a gross celebration of generative AI. And while there have been quite a few in the past that I've covered and made fun of, this is arguably one of the grossest ones. But yeah, Party Animals' $75,000 AI video contest is a slap in the face to its creative team. And yeah, I'm not surprised it's getting blasted on Steam. Why wouldn't it? Generative AI is more than a touchy subject, and for good reason, and when used most egregiously does grave justice to talented artists who have poured thousands of hours into honing their craft. Well, Recreate Games, the studio behind Party Animals, has announced it is hosting an AI video contest with a lucrative cash prize, and it's unsurprisingly gone down like a cup of cold puke. I like the way this guy writes his articles. But yeah, before we go any further, I just want to let you guys know, if you're tired of seeing studios treating AI like it's a cheat code for creativity, then you're in the right place, so maybe like and subscribe while you're here. I try to document and keep track of every single time this industry tries to replace the people who built it with AI, just so we can all stay ahead of the game and know what to avoid in the future, so if that's your flavor of chaos, be sure to stick around. Alright, but yes, the article. As shared by the multiplayer game studio on X yesterday, May 13th, the Golden Paw Awards, quote-unquote, requires players to generate a short film paying tribute to their favorite animal. The post, which itself appears to have been written using AI, stipulates that AI-generated content must be the core creative tool specifically, including but not limited to AI-generated images, video, music, voiceovers, 3D assets, and etc. Effing vile. Even the article itself here says ew. You see what I mean when I say that this is arguably one of the grossest depictions of a celebration of AI-generated content, actively encouraging people to continue to pumping out this artificial slop. But yeah, in return for selling out your creative integrity, this article is great, you have the chance to win $75K. That's a big chunk of cash that could instead be awarded to people with skills beyond writing prompts. Or how about your own developers who worked on your game, your own development squad? Like, what are you doing, dude? The comments below the post are anything but supportive, and it's not much better on Steam. Party Animals has racked up over 800 negative reviews over the past couple of days, most, if not all, which lambasting Recreate's support of AI. Reflecting this, its recent reviews are now marked as mostly negative. The full event forum post attached to the X announcement now returns a page could not be found error, so there's a good chance Recreate's now actually reading the room. Though honestly, screw that, you shouldn't need to read any room, you should have known that this was a dumb idea from the get-go. My disappointment is immeasurable, but this, unfortunately, is the climate video gaming currently finds itself in. And yeah, I absolutely agree. From major studios to indie outfits, Gen AI is progressively cropping up more and more. And yeah, that's why I made my channel so early, and I'm still covering videos like this every single day, even though the views obviously aren't there and people don't care yet. This needs to be kept track of. It just needs to. This is not going to get any better anytime soon. AI is not just going to go away tomorrow or next month. Someone's got to cover this shit, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed Party Animals when it first launched back in 2023, as I'm a sucker for a good old-fashioned physics-based party game. It also let me play as an otter, which immediately jettisoned it to a top ranking in my mind, but now it's all a bit sad. I am not going to question your fascination with otters. I'm not gonna slap any labels on you. Recreate has since issued an apology to players for upsetting him with the event. We hoped AI would be a more accessible tool that lets people take part, the statement reads. That said, we understand the concerns around AI content. No, you don't. You would not be offering up $75,000 if you weren't just completely tone deaf. To us, AI is just another tool. What we truly care about is the idea, the expression, and the final work. Yeah, you care about creative expression in the same breath of encouraging random strangers on the internet with $75K to use AI, which steals other people's pieces of creative expression. Right, okay. That's the end of this article, and I cannot stress enough how much of a blatant display of gross usage of AI this is. It is genuinely vile, man. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comment section. That's gonna wrap up this video, boys. This is Jack Talks Back, signing out. You guys have a good one.